Reddit and AI search are now completely intertwined. This is a recent blog post that I wrote for AirOps on Reddit and AI search marketing. So Google and OpenAI now pull in Reddit discussions directly into the AI answers. And so that means that the conversations that are happening in Reddit threads are actually going to shape what happens in the AI search results page. So if you're not appearing or your brand doesn't actually appear in these Reddit communities, subreddits, conversations, you ultimately may be fading in terms of AI relevance and what you appear or how your brand appears in these AI search results. As you can see here, Reddit drives 415 million visits every week. And so these are people who are searching or having conversations that are commercial or transactional in nature, and they're evaluating tools, they're comparing competitors, they're having discussions. And so all of these comments, questions, these experiences are what ultimately show up and feed the AI search results. So there's a quote that brand isn't what you say your brand is, but your brand is how people describe your brand. So ultimately, that's how Reddit fits in, is how people are describing your brand. And that might be the most definitive and important moat that you have, where everything can be commoditized now in terms of the content you're putting out, the product, everything else. So let's take a quick look at some data that Reddit is the #1 domain cited by large language models, even more than sites like Wikipedia and YouTube. So 40% of AI answers reference Reddit data, which means that the AIs, the large language models, are learning from Reddit, and Reddit is the training data for these answers that we're consuming in large language models. So interestingly, Reddit is itself testing its own AI answers feature where you can ask a question like, for example, what's the best SaaS governance tool? And Reddit will gather the answers and present the answers. So you can get the pricing, the features, the recommendations pulled straight from user comments. So what we're seeing here is that one good Reddit comment or one helpful, engaging thread can be far more valuable than an entire case study. If we believe that Reddit is going to be really important for large language models and AI search, what is there to do about it? Ross Simmonds did a great framework for this called Lurk Listen Leap. So basically, Lurk is you're studying your subreddits and the culture before you're actually posting. We all know Reddit can be a bit brutal at times. Then listen, so track the sentiment, the competitor mentions, the buyer language. And then lastly, leap. So you're adding your genuine expertise and not being overly promotional. So your high-level 3-month Reddit plan is to build your foundation. So secure your subreddit, install your pixel, audit your keywords, then just monitor and plan, get a lay of the land. And then month 3, then you're starting to engage. Contributing to subreddits, repurposing, and